2K Sports. Welcomes you to Miami, the home of the Heat. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. To take a look at the 76ers.
And over the course of the season, they'll see these guys 4 times, and they've already dropped the first game. So this is a get-back game. I think confidence-wise, they need to get the win here.
And maybe tonight they come in with a bit of a fresh look, something maybe their opponent hasn't seen from them, try to shake things up just a little bit.
And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Here's Embiid. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Here's Jones. Randall from outside. And again, Miami with the triple. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now, here's Nash. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg had some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Now, here's Maxey. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Here's Nash. Out to the right wing. It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now Jones, after the missed 3 from Chris Webber. Nash outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Pass to Butler. Nash outside. To the right side. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. The 76ers trailed by 5. It's stolen by Dang. Here's Maxey. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And that's tough to guard against. Maxey is just so quick off the ground with that pull-up.
Nash outside. Pass to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. The shot missing. Good D by Embiid. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Back to Weber. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And while the arc isn't a focus of Weber's game, he is more than able to knock those down when given a chance.
Nash's shot is in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Three-pointer by Embiid. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close.
The 76ers, 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
Now here's Embiid. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Outside Dang. 4 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Lays it up and banks it in. Dang's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the 76ers. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Now, here is George. Scoreless thus far. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Embiid shooting. That one on Love. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And, guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Jackson. To the wing right side. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound. Weber. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
It's Richardson on the wing. Now Randall. He's got 5. And Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flood.
Now here is George. No scoring in this one. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. And Miami making a change here.
Number 5.
Pass to Embiid. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
For your Heat squad.
Here's Richardson. It's a pick by Love. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love is not afraid to mix it up and get a little rough and tumble down there. When he's looking to shoot, he welcomes that contact.
And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
That one misses. The Heat leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him, and we have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you. Here's Rozier after the made shot from Andre Drummond. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Third team foul. 76ers substitute.
A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Pass to Jovic. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now here's Drummond. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rozier with the ball. Still yet to score. Pass to Jovic. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And the Heat lead by 2.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And stolen by Love. Here's Butler. And Butler running the floor.
Kind of fun when you have a fast break where guys want to join you. And Jimmy Butler, he's a member of the party.
Pass to Drummond. Outside for Martin. Driving in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
What you like about Martin is he's an opportunist. He finds the lane and he hits it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Rozier. 30 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jovic. Double team on Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
Hawkins left side. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And the 3-ball is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Right side Lowry. No good. Shot missing. He gets it up. That one doesn't go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's George. And that one, good. George has got his first points of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Randall outside. To the middle. Out to Nash. Shot clock at 6. Outside Butler. The 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Nash. Paul George making his last shot. Outside, Jones. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Pass to Maxey for the tie. The offensive rebound. Webb controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Nash outside. And it's Adebayo in the corner. That shot misses.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Up top, Maxey. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Here's Nash. And here is Butler. He's got 7. A nice shot by Nash. Nash has got his second basket of the night.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
Now, here is Weber. He's got 5. Over Randall. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
That free throw good from Randall. Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
And here's Nash after the 3 moments ago from Luol Deng. Randall outside. Shoots over Weber. Randall no good.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
And Adebayo sends it back.
And a miss defensively. Adebayo with the squat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Embiid, no good. The Heat with the lead. Now here's Love. Outside for Randall. He's looking for Love and finds him. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
You got to know that about Kevin Love. He's going to take what the defense gives him, that time inside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. .116 left in the third. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The assist.
Drummond just rising up, gets on top of the defense.
Here's Nash. Love outside. Here's Jovic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Miami.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And so here is Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Philadelphia ball.
Right 44 seconds left here in the third quarter. That one good for 2. Maxey's got 6 points.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
To the inside, Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Nash left side for 3. Love. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day?
40. Welcome to the 4th.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Well, Heat leading by 4. Butler deciding where to go with it. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Dang.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And Miami has possession. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Connects from 3-point range.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Outside, Jones. Picked by Randall. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, clever pass there from Maxey. So good at finding his teammates.
Miami trailing. It's tipped. Fires from 14. Steve Nash pulls it in.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And Jones slams it in.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside, Maxey. Out to the wing. Now Weber. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
It's Nash with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash. A cunning and decisive attacker.
High post, Embiid. Over Randall. And stolen by Butler. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Stuffs it down, Jimmy Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
The 76ers trailed by 3. George with the ball. Embiid inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And in the big moment, Embiid is your guy. He's always ready to go on the attack.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And here's Nash. And Jones slams it in.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Outside Dang. Back to George. Outside, Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by George.
So poised in these situations. Love seeing Maxey rise to the occasion and knock that one down.
And go outside. 1:21 left in the game. Butler making it happen inside.
And you can see the leadership there that Butler possesses, commanding the rod on important possessions here down the stretch.
Maxey in the corner. Down low. Here's Weber. Goes back up. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Nash. And here we go. It's Butler. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Dang. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Butler. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Nash outside. 6 to shoot. Butler on the move. Butler making a show out of the slam. Oh, it's style.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's George. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Thanks for joining 2K Sports. For NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
And you want to respond in kind, but that last game was an effort that most of the time can get you a win. Ran into a tough opponent who was playing at a high level.
Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
That's a crafty play by Halliburton inside. He navigated his way around several coverages.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Turner. And Halliburton has got the ball here for Indiana. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. He said one person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. Kid's got it all. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. So it's Miami now. After the basket by Indiana. 6 to shoot. Back to Richardson. Takes a three. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
A good sense right there of Richardson understanding space and that he could get there. Nice pull-up.
All right, Brent, let me ask you a very important question. What exactly is Heat culture?
BA, Heat culture is about toughness and competitiveness. And if you step into that building, you better make sure that you're ready to be pushed and push the limits that, as a professional player, not a lot of other teams are willing to go. As soon as they find guys who enjoy that, and I'm not going to say torture, but it's close, those are the kind of guys who make it in Miami.
Now here's Butler. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Here's Halliburton. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Jones. The kick out to Richardson. The three ball. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Siakam. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, an aggressive move there by Siakam, using the length to finish inside.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Richardson. This one for three. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Richardson's got 6.
Well, Josh Richardson, a 3-and-D guy, and that 3 comes first, so he's going to let it rip.
To the left wing. Here's Halliburton. Good D by Richardson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Takes the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep. 1:16 left in the opening quarter. It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Here's Butler. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
On the attack, Jimmy Butler playing with that edge.
Now here's Halliburton. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Halliburton surveys the floor. Pass to Turner. From deep. And he can't get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami out in front, up 4. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
The Pacers, 11.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Miami leading by 4. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5. This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
McConnell right side. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Jones. Adebayo up top. And he misses the fast break layup. Pacers trail by 7. Out left to the wing. Pass to Roy. Stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Adebayo with it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, he's 6'9". Brent, would you call Bam Adebayo a small ball center?
If you were standing in front of him, B.A., would you do that? I don't know if I want to do that. I want to ask Bam what he wants to be called. Whether it's center or forward, it doesn't really much matter. This guy can play both ends of the floor and can dominate a game. He's got great strength, great length, and continues to grow his game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Indiana shooting their first foul shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And he's going for the oop here. Randle right side. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, Randle finding out some creative ways how to score on the inside, becoming smarter and more adept at doing so.
Pass to Roy. Toppin outside. Launches it. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
They set the screen with the drive. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Nesmith, guarded by Richardson. Here's Roy. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Roy's got 4 points this quarter.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Nash. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
To the inside. Richardson hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Richardson's got 11.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the basket by Nash.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
The defense, they're doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Indiana shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And so Jackson nails both of them. 1:15 left in the first half. Here's Nash. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Can't hit from in close. To the wing on the left. Here's Drexler. Pass to Nembhard. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Nash. Soft touch off the glass. Nash has got his second basket on the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Poke loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Jones. Lets it go from deep. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Pacers trail by 11. Can't cash it in from close range. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And so here is Miami. Pass to Butler. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Miami Heat going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Miami leading by 12. Jones feels it out. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jones has got 7 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. The man has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game. He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Stolen by Jones. Miami shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
First team foul.
Josh Richardson continuing to develop his overall game, has such good height at the 2-guard spot.
Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Now Jones, 9 points in the game. Back to Richardson. The 3, that's good, and it's Jones with the assist. He's got 15.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Here's Siakam. And miss after miss right now.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Up top, Turner. Haliburton right side. Six on the shot clock. There's the drive. And the shot goes. Haliburton's got 8 points.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Butler with the ball. Richardson for 3. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Haliburton for 3. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And here's Turner from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Haliburton outside. Looking to end the run. Fires from deep. And Turner with the 3. Turner's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Got to be encouraged watching Turner shoot with conviction, realizing his team trusts him to take these fast shots.
Outside Richardson. Here's Butler. Haliburton with some nice D. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They host the Pistons after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The Pacers making a switch here. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to review the game plan. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Haliburton said, it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready. Especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. Roy's shot is good.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And he drives in. Nash. Lively grabs a miss.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Boy, can't get it to go. Heat leading by 20. Randall outside. Back to Jaquez. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Love. Lively grabs a miss. And here's Toppin from the arc. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Miami ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Pacers trail by 20. And here's Halliburton. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And Miami has possession. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Butler. Roy pulls it in.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Halliburton on the wing. There's a screen by Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out on his own on the break. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, out in transition, Jimmy Butler scanning the court, found an angle, and does some damage.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's Nash.
Check this out. That's only their second turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Now here's Halliburton. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The three. He got it. Halliburton nails the three.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
Outside Butler. Here's Nash. They get it again. Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Adebayo. He can't hit that time. Siakam with the defensive effort. Here's Halliburton. And it's Halliburton. Gets it to go inside.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Here's Nash. That one's good for 2. And the Heat lead by 14.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
Halliburton outside. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Butler lays it up and banks it in.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the shot's good.
Haliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Pass to Jones. Here's Nash. Shot clock at 6. Now Adebayo. Shoots over Siakam. Adebayo, no good.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Boy, can't get it to go.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And the basket by Nash.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Heat.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Miami with the ball. Spins. Lets it fly from 18. And Miami again with the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Turner. Three-pointer. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into